guys that can draw double teams, triple teams.
There's Cousins from outside the Mediterranean scouting. And you know why?
Why?
Presidents get fired.
Vice president, you want to be the second
I want
guy?
to be vice president of Mediterranean scouting.
Okay, got you.
Man's got to eat. Man's got kids who got to eat. Donald Sloan using the screen by Cousins. He'll stop and pop it short.
Cousins.
We've just been thrown together essentially on these rosters to try to play cohesive basketball. Oh, good up and under. Lakers up by 3, 46-43. Donald Sloan with Strawberry on him. Sends it over to Cousins up top. Cousins, look at the handle. Cousins. Here's character, good spin move on Cousins.
Block by Cousins.
Better reaction by Cousins in the big fella. He's running up the center of the floor like a freight train.
Ooh, two people and one.
Right side or down there, correct me if I'm wrong here. How often do you anticipate him?
And you can't play without a uniform, right?
Well, you could.
Put in the league, and we expect him to have a decent little season. And I think,
which frankly was a head scratcher for some around the league, given his production over his NBA career.
And he has a point, you know.
Cousins working on Steamsma, goes to the reverse, too hard. Connor absolutely misses. Cousins
from the baseline. Most people enter it from the top, just like Caspi just did. The difference is when you throw it from the baseline, you give a guy.
All right, Kyle, thanks so much. Kyle stumbled on.
I don't know how you stumbled on Big Baker, stumbled into him and fell down. That's a big guy. But, you know, I love, you know, this is one thing I love about sports. And
DeMarcus lead here. Rice has Pargo in front of him. Here comes Cousins. Way out from the basket for the screen. Thought about the shot. Instead, he'll...
Really going to be fun to watch how Cousins, how other handle it with clock, time, situations, whether they pass, whether they force shots. It's going to be really interesting.
12 seconds to go.
And I just like the way Cousins called for the ball. Green has to give it to him. If everybody cuts now, somebody's going to get an open layup.
Cousins, they don't bring the double. Shot up.
I really don't understand how it went wrong in Chicago. All I did was win games with less there. And now, obviously, your Milwaukee Bucks are happy and proud to have the great Scott Skiles. We're joined by Brandon Jennings, point guard of the Milwaukee Bucks, watching DeMarcus Cousins try to get off the... And he is well on his way to being Summer League MVP, and DeMarcus Cousins is suddenly hot 2 for 2. Over you, Brandon Jennings. Who's the guy? Tell everybody the guy that usurped your playing time overseas.
Well, actually, me and the guy, we're still good friends. He's playing with the...
Here, Kings and Raptors, 3-0 against 3-0. And it's Camel and Scott on the call as 20 on 6 of 11. Very efficient. He's gone to the line 11 times. He's made 8 of them. Cousins, he's driving again on Olabi. He's going...
Big rookie Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside was active in the first half. Cousins right to the rim, and their coach defensively, they're going to be able to do a few different things.
It's amazing. If they buy in from day one in October, nice.
Rice pull up 3 in transition, and Cousins runs the floor.
Some teams, but the West is so good, you have to improve just to stay the same.
You know, and you bring up Portland, and we looked at Portland 3 or 4 years ago, kind of the way we're looking at your team now. When Brandon Roy came in with LaMarcus Aldridge and Martell Webster,